Hi guys, it's Chris with City Air Homestead. And normally people would say, it's Taco Tuesday. We haven't done that in a while. But who says you have to have tacos for Taco Tuesday? I say, let's do a pantry pull thing and make it our own version of Taco Tuesday. So if you remember right, I got these stuffed nacho things the other day from the Amish Not Amish store. So, it says preheat your oven to 425. And I put them all on a pan, and you're going to cook them for 11 to 13 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer for 13 minutes. There's the start. Okay. So now, Tom brought me up the wrong beans, so I got cans out. So it's not my own home can, but that's okay. It'll still work. He brought me up kidney and pinto beans mixed, which is fine for soup. But I don't want it for this. So, I'll just get it started, and then I'm not going to make you listen. Well, look at that. That was magic. Alright. So, I didn't save any juices on the beans at all, because I want to do something a little different. This is going to be all my own creation, so hopefully it works. Hopefully it turns out good. So we're going to take the beans, and then I want to add a few of my peppers here. We're going to make these spicy, cheesy beans, refried beans. So I'm just going to cut these up into little pieces. And you guys can do whatever you want. If you got jalapenos and that's what you like, go for it. I just thought, how can I make this from just a snack to make it into a full meal? Because I don't think that those were meant to be a full meal. Probably a snack. But we don't need to make it just a snack. We can make it into a full meal and make it awesome. Alright, so we got those. Added those. And then I had 2 green onions left. And before those go ucky, I thought, well, let's put some of those in there. Who says refried beans just has to be beans, right? It's our kitchen. We can make it into whatever we want it to be. I didn't even put this on the menu for this week, so it's kind of a, like, let's do this. Tom just loves when I change things, because then he has to go down the basement and get stuff out of my pantry. But that's okay. He likes the food, so guess what? Turns out good. Alrighty. So now we got our green onions all chopped up here. We're going to add that too. Now I can move my pan back over here so you can see something. Then I thought, why not add some salsa that I have in the fridge? So we're going to add some salsa to that. Let's get that kind of stirred together. I guess it actually will be kind of almost refried beans since I'm frying them, right? Chris has got jokes today. Then I'll add something else to them, but not yet. I mean, I don't know about you, but this looks like better than any canned refried beans I've ever had. How's that look? And I even left a little bit of chunks in there so that you get a little bit of bite of bean too. I'm just going to turn that on low so it can start to cook. Now I told you Tom likes rice, but it has to be flavored. So I have my frozen rice. that I've unthawed, of course. And we're going to put it in the can here. Alrighty. Then I have my own home canned Rotel. And I know this is a whole pint, but that rice is going to soak better. So I'm going to pour that entire can of Rotel in there. And we're going to get that chopped up a little bit so that we can start cooking it and get all that sauce from the Rotel absorbed into the rice. Tell me if you think this was a bad idea. Or if I'm just crazy for trying it. You know, I should have almost saved some of those green onions for this, but there's onions in there in the rice. So we're going to put that on the stove. And we're going to get that started. Yeah, there goes my burner because the oven's on. Then I had another thought. Let me grab it. It'll be us and Jack, right? So then I got to thinking, I'm talking to myself again. Scary thought. I have my queso. So what if we put our queso in my little red dishes here. And we use that as a dip for the little frozen thingies. I should have gotten some tortilla shells, which I didn't, which is okay. Because like I just thought about this yesterday. And I wasn't going to place an order just for that. So we're going to have this on the side. What are you thinking so far? Am I crazy? Well, yes, Chris, you are. No, I'm kidding. So I'm going to let all these things warm up on low. I think it's going to be really good. Just a thought, you know what I mean? I mean, why not take some stuff that we have in our pantries, whether it's home canned or, you know, a can of it, whatever, and make it into something that we can use. Like I told Tom, we need to get downstairs and get that, everything that I've home canned. I don't care so much about the canned stuff, but I want to know what I have home canned so I can start incorporating that into meals as well. Because we've moved he's moved everything around downstairs and getting it more organized. And so I really don't know what I still have down there. So I'm going to get all this stuff warmed up and let that rice absorb all that liquid. Then Tom gets his own form of Spanish rice because he likes the Mexican Spanish rice, whatever. And, well, I'm not into all the different things to put in there, so what better than Rotel? Alright, so yes, I've gone crazy. Alright, I will be back. Alrighty, I already did up Tom's lunch, so everything here is for tonight's dinner. Always want to make sure he has enough for lunch the next day. So, the first thing we're going to do is put some of those beans on the plate. I think these are going to be wonderful. And I think a jazzed up bean will be a good thing. I really do. Alright. So now what I want to do with the jazzed up beans is, let's push these down a little bit. It's all going to get mixed up in the end anyway, right? Remember I got that cheese from the Amish Not Amish store. that is this Party Blend. And it's got cheddar, Kobe, Monterey Jack, and Jack with jalapeno and Swiss cheese. I thought that would be really yummy on top of those beans. So then, if you look, the rice has soaked up all that juice. So we're going to put rice on the plates now too. You can always tell what plates are Jack and Tom's that has the most stuff on it. Let me get that out there a little bit. Don't want any of that deliciousness to go to waste. Then we're going to put those nice little triangles on there. We have cooled down enough to do this, so because everything's going to get warmed back up anyway. Because it'll be a few minutes before he gets here. And I figure when it's rewarming, the cheese should melt on the beans. But it looks like they're starting to warm up now. So that's a good thing. Alrighty. So there's Tom's plate. That looked delicious. So, let's take my plate and give everything a try. So, now I was going to dip this into the dip. Oh. Look at all the cheese inside. And let's try our dressed up beans. Hands down, best refried beans I've ever had. And let's try our Rotel rice. Winner, winner, non-taco dinner. I love my rice because I love my Rotel. Alright, so we'll be back when Tom gets here and let him taste each and everything. I think it was a success. Who said you have to have tacos for Taco Tuesday? Well, hi, Tom.
Hello.
Late night tonight.
Yeah. Accident on 127, and I couldn't get down 96 to Cedar Street, so whatever.
Those are those things I bought down there at Bronson.
Oh, well. That was good.
That's doctored up pinto beans.
In Spanish, right?
Yep. What do you think?
I like that Spanish, right? It's real good.
Well, what about the pinto beans?
Yeah. This is good, too.
What about the little things there?
Those are good, too.
Everything's good?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, how's everything over there, Jack?
Everything's real good.
Alrighty, we're gonna let him eat because he's gonna have to eat and shower and get to bed real quick. You guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing, and goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
Bye, Jack.
Bye.
You guys have a great night.